Today, other interesting political issues, you've got Australia to require a social license from the government to post memes, and Elon responds. Of course, this is thanks to X Twitter, one of the last vanguards of freedom and freedom of speech. This is why, not to brag about my vast amounts of wealth, but I do have $8 a month to pay for X Twitter Blue. I do have a cool blue check mark. I was about to say groovy, but I don't think they've said that since the 70s or the 80s. Nevertheless, Elon says, quote, I doubt that the people of Australia agree with suppressing their rights. And Das Hazard says, update from Australia's Prime Minister, you're going to need a social license to post memes. It says, quote, Parliament needs to understand how social media companies dial up and down the content that supports healthy democracies, as well as the anti-social content that undermines public safety. And that's from our Minister of Communications, on Michelle Rowland, MP. And if you're just tuning in, I'll describe him. He looks a little bit like a Bond villain with those really creepy glasses. No, I guess to his credit, he did suit up and he wore a tie, so he did one thing right. Granted, he's also mentally morally vacuous, so that's not too good either. And yeah, this is the same country that tried to ban guns and go, force you into camps if you didn't take the jab. Like, I guess you shouldn't be too surprised. And again, it got 26, what is this? 25.6 million views and 7.1 thousand likes. Let's see here. It has to respond with the first comment saying, any guesses who is leading the Western world in censorship demands to social media companies? Yeah. Kind of those tyrants in Canada, usually they seem nice. I guess Australia is a country founded by, former thieves and criminals. So I guess we shouldn't be too surprised that they're evil leaders. Australia is the largest bar none at was this number of accounts officially requested to be removal from January 2022 to June 2023. And Australia requested 1,532. The second is New Zealand, which is basically Australia Junior. I'll piss off the two people from New Zealand who listened to the show. They got 637. I was going to say likes. That was how many bans that they requested. Israel wanted to ban 627. The UK was 568. Germany was 462. Kazakhstan was 372. Pakistan, was 337. Mexico was 308. Indonesia was 266. Turkey is 272. Ukraine was 272. Russia was 253. Gotta be some outlier here. Why the heck is the United States not there? I got 5.1 thousand likes. Let's see. Pastor Cornpop says, this is a meme account. Meme checkpoint, show me your papers. And this picture of the Australian Prime Minister dressed up, having the iconic Hitler mustache. It looks like the Hitler uniform, or Nazi uniform more accurately. I was going to say, Hugo Boss. They have a long history. Some might argue rich. Some would probably say, well, yeah, we'll skip over that chapter where when you're onboarding the new hires, we're going to skip that chapter of the history. But nevertheless, they got 223 likes. SM Hawk says Australia has gone full Gestapo on free speech. You need a license to post memes. Again, it's the Prime Minister with the little Hitler mustache getting 964 likes. Let's see here. Some more memes. Let's see. Chili Willie says, so you need a photo ID to post social media, but not to vote. Oh my god, we're going to have safe and secure elections. Anything but that. Ha. Getting 756 likes. Giga Chad says, I got two takeaways from this. First, he said healthy democracies when we all know he full well meant Marxist authoritarianism. Second, notice how quickly Marxists are willing to take away your freedoms in the name of public safety. I got 294 likes. Because again, I don't care what political affiliation you are. If you're enforcing and glorifying censorship, you're not a friend of freedom. You have Alex saying the sad part about this is that once they start stripping your freedoms away, you'll never get them back. And 721 likes, which is unfortunate but very true. You have the funny meme of the guy and the girl sleeping, and the girl's wondering what the guy. And this is from More Shower Thoughts. Instead, the meme, or the text before the meme says, censorship has never been on the right side of history. And she's looking at the guy in bed. She's going, what did he say? And he's sitting there looking concerned and thinking, censorship has never been on the right side of history, unquote. 538 likes, which, yes, perhaps that's why public schools have a all-time low test scores for everything. Again, was it 23-year low test scores for the ACT? And yet, the teachers unions want more and more money. Yeah, maybe that's why I don't teach history anymore, or teach it well. Let's see. Pizza Guy says, I thought Australians were the descendants of criminals. It seems more likely that they're decadents of boot-licking lackeys. Why are they putting up with such flagrant authoritarianism? I'm clicking 576 likes. FM Doge saying, imagine telling an Australian they're not allowed to be funny. Getting 547 likes. Honeywell Todd says, these people are disgraceful, getting 324 likes. But interestingly enough, not a lot of contrarian statements. And again, there are a lot of authoritarianism fans that would, agree with this. Steve Davies says, no Second Amendment always leads to no First Amendment. Clicking 51 likes. Which is also a friendly reminder of how rare freedoms are in the world. The United States is one of the very few places on the planet that actually has a Bill of Rights and actually guarantees you things like the Second Amendment and the First Amendment. And thank God that the Founding Fathers actually had the forethought to put it in there. I wish they spelled it out even more clearly so that the evil people of the United States can steal your rights away and try to limit what type of firearms you can own, all that kind of stuff. But it'll be interesting to see, again, do people in Australia just, primary this person out of position? Do they vote him out? Hopefully they go to Hobby Lobby or some hobby store, start getting the nice cardstock poster boards and saying F you or something to that effect. Or better yet would be to print out the meme and hold it up just for extra spite or irony, something to that effect. But yeah, it's not a good year for freedoms, and more people having them stripped away. Hopefully people will actually peacefully protest and let their opinions be known. And again, I'm not sure what the odds are that Australia will actually back down from that initiative, or they actually will say, oh no, our bad, we won't do it. I mean, the odds aren't great, but hopefully they do. Let me know if you're an international viewer or listener. Have you seen similar actions in your country? Are they trying to steal your freedom of speech? Do you have one enshrined in your original constitution or founding documents or founding ideals and founding ideals and what you stand for? As always, it'd be fascinating to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in today. Again, try to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month. So if you could click that button, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, leaving a comment or a thumbs up, thumbs down is a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.